Welcome to Anti-Media. That's Ryan, my nephew.
And that over there is my Uncle Joel.
He's a boomer. No, I'm a boomer. You're the millennial.
Well, you're a boomer and I'm a millennial.
Indeed, indeed. And today we are going to go sportsing. And we are going to go hardcore. Canucks all the way, baby. Canucks all the way.
These guys are out of the playoffs.
Everybody that we cheer for is out of the playoffs. I have like 4 jerseys in my closet. None of them are in the playoffs. So I have the Calgary Flames jersey. I have the Canucks jersey, which I'm wearing. And then I have the Swift Current Broncos and the Humboldt Broncos jerseys, but neither of them actually had playoffs. But had there been playoffs, Swift Current wasn't going to make it.
Yeah, no, I have this Los Angeles jersey. I have a Chicago jersey. They're
Also not in the playoffs.
playoffs.
Well, we're doing good.
And I have an Oilers jersey, but my wife told me that I'm not allowed wearing it. Her exact words were, ugh.
Well, we're going to quickly make our sports picks because everybody wants to know what our sportsing picks are. So we're going to go through and pick our teams for the playoffs here. So I'm going to let you go first. Let's do Toronto, Montreal, Edmonton, Winnipeg. Go ahead and tell me who you like.
Toronto, Montreal. I will go Toronto.
Okay. And
I'll pick Toronto. And what was the next pair?
Edmonton, Winnipeg.
I'm gonna go with the underdog Winnipeg.
Ooh, dang it! All right, so number of games are irrelevant. I'll just put 6 down for each one.
Okay.
Wow, that was kind of what I was going to do. So there's a lot of people picking Winnipeg over Edmonton. So maybe this is where I bring out my sportsing hat.
That's a beautiful sportsing hat.
All my hats are just thrashed, absolutely thrashed.
And I'm once again wearing a sportsing hat from the wrong sport.
Yeah, well, fair enough. So I've got a pick here. So there's no way Montreal wins, in my opinion. Oh, dang it! Now I was going to go with Winnipeg. I don't want to copy, so I better go Edmonton. All right, so we'll just say it pops up there. All right, so I'll go to the East. I'll go first this time. So Pittsburgh and New York Islanders. The Pittsburgh Penguins have been playing incredible lately. They are number 1 seed in their division. Therefore, I'm picking the New York Islanders. And I'm also going to pick Washington, and I'll just pick 6 each of those. New York Islanders, a little bit of a dark horse, I admit. They've lost some key players, and I don't know. I just picked them. So, and Washington, if their goaltending holds up, they can be good because they have excellent snipers. So, all right, your turn.
Yes.
Who do you want? Pittsburgh or New York Islanders?
I'll pick Pittsburgh just to be different than you, even though I, at this point in my life, hate them.
Well, yeah,
I'll pick the Chowder Heads. I'll pick the Bears.
Taking Boston. All right. And
just because of the accents. It has nothing to do with anything.
What about Taylor Hall? Taylor Hall finally in the playoffs, finally having a chance to go somewhere. I guess he was in the playoffs with the Oilers a while back, but all right. Yep. I'll let you do the West. So Colorado, St. Louis.
Colorado, St. Louis. I will go with the Blues.
No.
Even though I feel that they don't have a particularly great chance.
Okay, very good. And Golden Knights in Minnesota. Vegas Golden Knights have more playoff wins than the entire Minnesota Wild ever. And there's a dog barking.
No, I'll pick the Vegases.
And I'll get the dog to shut up here magically. You ready for this? This will be awesome.
Okay.
You'll be amazed. All right, so let's go to my side here. I got to take Colorado, and Minnesota is a little bit of a hard pick. I'm going to do it. There it is. I just picked Minnesota.
You're going to do it?
I just picked Minnesota. And then let's go to the Central Division. I'll go pick first time. Carolina is my they got a really good power play. They got a really good penalty kill, and they've been strong down the end. So and then we have a battle of Florida. Never happened before, from what I understand. Tampa Bay might have Kucherov and Stamkos back. They're not saying for sure yet, but so therefore I'm going to pick Florida. All right.
Okay.
I picked 7 games. All right, what do you want there?
So I'm going to pretend like it's like 4 years ago and these teams were as good as they were 4 or 5 years ago.
So you're going to take Tampa
I'll pick the Predators and the Lightning.
There you go. Okay, fair enough. There you have it. Yeah, that's not a big pick. All right, so now I'll let you pick who's going to win Nashville, Tampa Bay in your pool in the Central. Which one do you want?
Tampa Bay.
We won't talk very long on these. All right, good. And then I'll do mine there, and I'm gonna go Carolina again. So I'm gonna go Carolina if it'll let me. Right there. There we go. So there's Carolina.
And that's probably going to actually happen.
And then I'm actually going to go just straight up Colorado over there on the other side. Colorado and Minnesota. But you have on that side, you have St. Louis and Vegas. So who do you want there?
I'll go Knights.
Okay. You know, the Golden Knights, when they came into the league, they basically had 4 second lines when they did their draft. And they've basically stuck with that. They still have really good lines across the board after all these years. All right, heading up to Pittsburgh, Boston is yours. Who do you want there? Pittsburgh, Boston.
I'll pick Pittsburgh.
Okay, that's fair. Like I said, they've been playing well. And I've got New York Islanders, Washington. I'm going to go with Washington. I think that they can put together. And finally, for me over here, Toronto, Edmonton. I'm going to go with Edmonton. As much as I think that Winnipeg might take them out, I'm going to go with Edmonton there, and we'll get back to the finals here. Okay, you got Toronto, Winnipeg. Who do you want?
I'll take Toronto.
All right, pick them Toronto, Winnipeg. All right, so that takes us to our semifinals, and then the finals. For you, it's Vancouver, Vegas, and Tampa Bay. Who do you want there?
Oh, Vegas.
Ooh, it's gonna go, and then I'll let you go Pittsburgh, Toronto. Who do you want there?
Toronto.
Okay, I'm going to go back to my side now, and then I got to click here. So I'm going to go, I got Colorado, Edmonton. I am going to go, oh, I don't know what to do. I'm going to go Carolina here versus Washington, and then I'm going to go, oh, I hate Edmonton so much. And I'm going to go Carolina, my champion. Then there's going to be 32 goals in the finals. That's what I'm going to submit. There we go. That's your picks. Okay, what do you want? You got Vegas and Toronto. Who do you want?
Oh, I freaking hate Toronto. I'll pick Vegas.
I hate Edmonton. How many goals in the finals?
How many goals?
Yeah, in the series.
24.
24. Good enough. Low scoring series. All right, submit. So there we go. That is it.
I am the least qualified person on any side of any of my families to be making these picks.
Well, fair enough. And chances are you're going to win because even the people who know what they're doing always just die horrible deaths.
Because absolutely.
Because sports things, but my heart pick is right here. That's my heart pick right there. If Winnipeg takes it all the way, I'll be happy.
That'd be awesome. It's going to be interesting. I'm actually more interested once they start crossing over from their divisions.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. Yeah.
Because they haven't played each other.
And the good news is there's guaranteed a Canadian team in this quarterfinals for the first time in years. Yep. The Canucks did it obviously last year, but still. Well, that was that. So that was our sportsing picks. They are making the NHL playoffs great again. Well,
make sportsing great again.
Say goodbye to everybody.
Cheers.
And check us out at locals.com, antimedia.locals.com if you want to try something weird.
Yeah.
And there you have the NHL's great again, even though it's been a horrible season because no one got to play anybody outside their division. But
it was exciting for about a month.
Well,
then I got tired of them playing the same teams.
Yeah. Well, hey, just imagine the old original 6 days. Everybody always, I want original 6 hockey. Yawn. Right? I mean, you do. You get tired of the CFL has had that problem with only 8 or 9 at times. So, anyways.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Awesome. Bye.
Toodles.